Hi, it's Dave. It is the June the 14th, 2019. Yeah, I think it's the 14th. It's around 2:55. So it's almost a week. I wanted to show you what I look like after 1 week. Hopefully, we can see this. I might have to move that around, but anyway. So I'm going to take off my shirt again and let you see. We're on day 31 or day 32 of starvation. I can't remember which one. They're all blowing into one. So I'll take off the shirt and you can see what my body looks like, my chest. Um, Here. Uh, wow, yeah, looks pretty thin. Let's see if we can get this angle a little better for sunshine or at least light. Here, there's, oh, that looks not good. This is my body after being starved to death pretty much the whole winter. And now we're into day 31 or 30 of the starvation. Why that started is basically the ODSP money, my disability money was cut at the end of December. And for various reasons, there were tax refunds and things that allowed us to get a little further ahead until April. And we just ran into a corner because they cut all my income and they won't give it back. I don't look great. I don't feel great, that's for sure. I know that there's something wrong. I have to use this. It's a plastic bag. I'll show you. It's a plastic bag that I have to use because I've lost so much weight. These pants, if you see here, the belt buckles are pulled right close together. It's the only way to keep the pants up. Otherwise, they keep falling down. I've lost so much weight. I bought these pants in Victoria around I would say mid-April, and they've already lost about 2 inches. That's how much weight I've lost just recently. It's not great. What are my lives? What I want to say today, just to finalize, is um, I'm just so, my body is so ravaged right now. I'm barely hanging on. I was made to sleep outside every night this winter with no food and no clothing, no gloves, no hat. I'm exhausted. I am barely hanging on. They are still stealing stuff from me. They stole just a whole bunch of stuff, including, like, I just bought a shirt at Salvation Army for $7, a used shirt. They stole it from me. My last bag that I had, they stole this week. What are my life's possessions? This is what's really tragic. Well, there they are. That's my life's possessions. I have one shirt, one pair of long underwear, one pair of socks. They stole a second pair this week. Um, this was a jacket I picked up in the fall. Fortunately, I did because I needed it for the winter. It's pretty much it's had its day, but I have this jacket and I have this sweater jacket. I got this on sale at a used store for $20. It's been a beautiful sweater. And I have one pair of jeans and one pair of shoes. Let me show you what they did to my shoes. They do this at night when I'm sleeping. They steal money from me or take my bank card and go to the bank and take money. Or they put holes in my shoes so that when it rains, my feet get soaking wet and it's very uncomfortable and blah, blah, blah. And because I don't have a place to live, I have to walk around in these shoes. So they're, 24 hours a day. But what they did is they put a little knife kind of stick thing in here that started off maybe about half an inch, and it's grown, but it's the only one that's got that. And it was done. They do this at night. They'll put cut a hole in the bottom of your feet or on the side, just to ruin the shoe and make it rain. And that way you'll spend another $100 again as well. I'm barely hanging on. If you look at me, I don't look good. This is just not a healthy male body for someone who's 53. This is just not healthy at all. I'm being starved to death. There's no money. There's nothing being done. If anything, all they're doing is still, like yesterday I learned, I'm not able to go to the YMCA and have a shower anymore. I'm not able to go to University of British Columbia and use their shower facilities. So what they've done, their focus, they're so bizarre. They're starving you on one hand, and the other hand, they're spending time preventing you from having a shower. And the whole purpose is to make you think that you're a scum and you're homeless and you're bottom of the barrel, and so you don't aim high or try to protect yourself. You hope to commit suicide. That's the ultimate goal of all of this: is lower yourself so much that you just shut up and don't speak out. It's not working. There is no money for food. It's been about 31 days. There's no money this whole entire weekend for food. There's no money for the whole month. We're at a fucking crisis again, and nothing's going to solve it. The problem is these people never relent. It's their way or the highway. So unfortunately, we're on a collision course because I'm not relenting, and I'm not accepting poverty, or I'm not accepting servitude. So basically, we're on a collision course because they never change, and I won't either. We had more paper stolen. We had another USB stick stolen this week. I mean, I don't know how many of these we've had stolen. I can't go to any library. The University of Vancouver, sorry, the University of British Columbia and Vancouver Library, the whole entire library system here, because they threw a skit with it when they tasered me, the whole entire library system here is blocked off to me. What happened at University of British Columbia? I put out a tape showing the abuse and harassment I received from the campus cops the night before. When I broadcast that and put it out, within an hour, I was banned from the entire university. Not because of anything I did or because of any threats to anyone. It's simply because I put up a video that they didn't like. So I was banned from the whole university for exercising my charter right to free speech. Anyway, I can't go to any library now. There's over 10 of them that are blocked off. University of Simon Fraser University, University of Victoria, University of British Columbia, Burnaby Library, Vancouver Library, Victoria Library. These are all banned to me, if you can imagine. There's about 10 in total. They've gone around the whole city like a bunch of lunatics, ordering everybody to not let me use the internet. So right now I have no computer ability. I just have this phone. So I can't get access to a computer. I can't make a movie or do anything at all. I have no freedom of speech whatsoever. I'm being murdered, clearly, and I have no way of preventing it or protecting myself. I can't get a lawyer. I am being silenced and censored so that I suffer in silence and can be raped any time of day or night. You can see the effects of the rape. Would you want to date or sleep with someone looking like this? I wouldn't.